Hey, my name is Mark Bishop and I'd like to welcome you to this product review. Now, it's not often that I do a full product review, but this is one of those times. Now, the product in question is called AURORA. The reason I'm doing this product review is because it's a great product. Okay, there's no other way of saying it. Jono, he comes up with some great products. He released a product called Stealth, which was, again, a great product. Something that, you know, it really encapsulates newbies. If you're just starting out, it's something that you can really benefit from. Anyway, to cut a long story short, AURORA is a product which allows newbies to start selling high-ticket products. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of clips in a moment of some of the high-ticket revenue that I've been able to generate over, just the last couple of months. It's something that, high ticket, for example, is something that it's really difficult for people that are just getting started to be able to do, because you don't have a list, you don't have a profile. How are you going to sell those high ticket products? How are you going to get accepted into those affiliate programs? Well, everything is covered inside AURORA. The whole thing, from traffic to setting up to getting accepted, the actual webinar pages. These are evergreen webinars, so they play out over and over again. So you send traffic to them, the webinar plays out, your buy button pops up, and some people will buy. But then when they do buy, instead of you getting, say, $27, for example, you're going to get like $497 or even more. Sometimes, it might be as much as $997. Again, I'll show you proof of this in just a moment. But in this review, I'm going to take you inside of the member area, and I'm going to show you each of the videos. So I'm going to show you everything that's included and explain why I think that you'll benefit from this, and really explain why I'm making this actual demonstration video, this review video. So once again, AURORA, it's very good. Now, I'm not saying that lightly, and I don't often make review videos because they're very time consuming. So please stick with me, watch the whole thing, because I think you're going to benefit from this. Even if you're brand new, if you're a complete newbie, you will be able to take something from this and you will be able to earn online. Okay, so it has everything included. It has the actual webinars that you can promote. It has instant approval, so you'll be approved to promote these webinars. It has the traffic, 2 sources of traffic. It has the webinar pages, the buttons, the scripts. Everything is included, and the whole thing is going to cost you $27. Now, let me take you inside of the members area, and if you watch this to the end, I'll explain an easier way of capturing potential customers with one tiny little tweak. This isn't mentioned inside of AURORA, but it's something that I use myself, and again, I'll show you some of the results. So let's take a look inside of the members area right now. So AURORA is essentially a training platform which comes with software. Everything that you need is included, including the evergreen webinars, instant approval, 2 traffic sources, and of course the full training. So let me take you through each of the steps. So the first video, well, let's just count the videos. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 videos in total. I'll get to this part in a moment because this is actually included in the Pro version. So what you see above this line, above where the cursor is now, is what you'll get in the front end. So the first is just an introduction, so you can skip that if you like. What I'm going to do now is take you over to the first step. Now you see here that you can download the software, but what I'd recommend you do is watch this video first. So just under 10 minutes, the first video. So this video basically outlines the whole system, the whole course from start to finish. It's a simplified version. So watch this one first, download the software, or access the software I should say. So if I just click here, now this software allows you to build your webinar pages. Okay, again, this is included in the front end. So the video, or the following videos, will explain how to build these pages out. So essentially what you get is you get an MP4, which is a video file. So you can download that onto your computer. You can get access to that inside of the training area, and then you drop that in there. You can make an introductory video if you want to, you don't have to, and then you can name the project. You can put the headlines in there and the pixel code in there. Now, I mentioned pixel codes there. That is included in the Pro option, which I'll cover later in this this review video. So for now, if we just worry about the name, the headline, you drop your video in there. So that's supplied. Drop that in there. and then you put your affiliate link in there and your button text. You can change your button text in here, and then once all that's done, you save it, and then you have a page. So that page, you just take the URL for that page, and that's what you put in your profiles in the traffic sources, which again I'll explain in just a moment. But the beauty of this is you don't have to have a domain, you don't have to buy domains hosting, you don't have to have a website or anything like this. It's all done for you. So you set everything up here, and then your webinar pages are built for you and they're hosted for you. All you do is grab the link and use that link in your profiles, in the traffic sources. And when people click on that link, they watch the webinar. Some people will click the buy button and obviously purchase through your link. Now let's go back to the members area. So we've explained this. So that is the Aurora Pro Unlimited software. And then let's go to the next step. Now you can see here, download your done for you video. Now this is the webinar MP4. Okay, so they give you one MP4 webinar and they give you instant approval here. So you need to click here to get your approval, to get your affiliate link. And then you embed that into your button on your own webinar page. The webinar plays out. Like I say, somebody clicks that button, they buy it. Then in this case, I think you're going to get something like $997. It might be a little bit less than that. Don't quote me on that. But you're going to get over $500 each time somebody purchases. So it's certainly worth doing. Again, this is a great method because it allows you to make an awful lot of money just from one person purchasing. So, you know, you could be an affiliate. You could sell loads and loads and loads of $17 products. Great. But with one sale here, you're going to make between $500 and $997. So this is a system that I think you should definitely check out. Okay, so this video here takes you through each step of setting up your webinar page. So you can see here, it takes you all the way through images, anything that you want to use. So it shows you how to drop the video in there, where to download it from, how to set up your button text, and so on. Now this video is very interesting. I didn't realize that there were so many evergreen webinars out there that you could promote. High ticket webinars that you can get instant approval from. Here, Jono takes you over to ClickBank, shows you some of the products that you can use. You can use them instantly, how to get the videos for them so you can set up your webinar pages, how to put everything in place, and how to start making money from these offers. Again, this is something that I wasn't aware of myself, but it's something that I think is very, very cool. Again, you don't have to wait about for approval with this. You know, it's not like you're going over to JVZoo Warrior Plus and you're asking to promote a product and then the vendor's not replying, they're not approving your link, and you're waiting around for hours and hours, days and days, months and months even. With this system, the evergreen webinars, you just go over to ClickBank, you can find the ones that John is talking about, you can sign up to promote them, get your link instantly, and you can start promoting them. So that means you can essentially start making money straight away. And remember, the traffic is built into this system, which I'll get to in just a moment. So in this video, John explains the traffic sources. There are two. So I'll tell you what those traffic sources are. Number one, it's Pinterest. Number two, it's Instagram. Now, using the Aurora system, Jono explains where to buy multiple accounts. Now, I guess this isn't totally white hat, but you know, pretty much everybody does it. If you don't like this this idea, then there's lots of other ways of driving traffic into your webinar pages. But in this system, they show you where to buy aged accounts for Instagram, Pinterest, where to buy proxies, where to put it all together, and then you drop everything into the software. So the software basically runs it for you. So what you can do is you can set up to follow followers. So if you imagine that you're in the make money online niche and you wanted to follow, let's say you wanted to follow Frank Kern, what you would do is you would set the software to follow all of Frank Kern's followers. And then when that happens, some of those followers will follow you back, or at the very least, they'll click your profile to see who you are and what you're about. Now in your profile is your link, and your link takes them directly to your page, which plays out the webinar. Okay, so in this case, you don't actually need a list, you don't need a profile. You use what Jono calls churn and burn accounts, you can buy multiple accounts and they cost around about $2 an account. Some of these accounts are 6 months old. You can just set them up. The software builds your followers. Some of those followers will click through to your profile. Your profile contains your link and your link goes over to your webinar page. So you keep doing this. It's evergreen. Some of those people will buy, and when they do, then you'll make between $500 and $997 each time. So you can see just how clever this system is. Here in the Pro version, there's an additional Instagram software. So we won't talk about that in this video, but I'll take you over to this one here. This video concentrates on Pinterest, so how to drive traffic through Pinterest, how to gain followers, how to build out your Pinterest accounts on autopilot. You just set the whole thing up with the AURORA software. So much like Instagram, you do the whole thing inside of the dash, fill in a few details, follow the video obviously, and then you can start building out Pinterest accounts. You can start getting followers, does it all on autopilot, and some of those followers, much like Instagram, will click your link. And when they do, they'll go over to your webinar page, the webinar will play out, some of them will purchase, and again, you'll make money. So you see, all of the traffic is built in. It's not instant, but it's all there. You haven't got to mess about posting here and posting there. You don't have to do any of that. It's all about dropping the details into the software and letting the software do all the donkey work and drive the traffic for you. Now there's software on the market that already does this, but everything is built into AURORA. So it's a complete system, if you like. You'll understand how to set up everything. You'll have the software to do it, software to build the landing pages. It's just drag and drop. Everything's hosted for you. You even get approval for the webinar. So you get approval to promote it, you get your affiliate link, and you can pretty much start doing this from day one. And lastly, this video is a conclusion, takes you through the system, explains how to build up a list of potential authority figures in any niche that you go after, so you can build an audience based on their followers. And that's essentially it. So a number of videos that teach you the whole system, software to build the pages, the webinars to add to those pages, guaranteed approval so you can get your affiliate straight away. You've got 2 traffic sources and the software that allows you to capitalize on both Instagram and Pinterest. And all of this is going to cost you $27. Now I've shown you everything that's included in the front end. I guess it's going to take you around about an hour to go through it. Probably take you a couple of hours to really go in depth, get your software set up, start getting the accounts put in and building your page. But once you've done that, the software drives the traffic day in, day out for you. There's nothing else to do there, and it's driving it to your own evergreen webinar. Again, you don't have to worry about domains, hosting, any of that. That's all taken care of for you. It's all included in this package. So everything you need is here. Now let me show you the Pro option. Now the Pro option, it's an upgrade. You will have to pay more for this, but in my opinion, it's worth taking a look at. I'm not just saying that, I've actually been through this and I'll take you through it as well. So this whole module really drills down into pixels and retargeting. Now, if you're a technophobe like myself, this is a great module because it explains it in layman's terms and exactly how to do it. Essentially, you can retarget everybody that visits your page. So it's common knowledge that people will land on a page and they'll need to see it several times before they're really sold on the idea of buying that product. With retargeting, you can keep showing them the ads. So let's say they visit your webinar page once, they click away, they go off and do something else. But then all of a sudden they're on YouTube, for example, and your ad pops up and it reminds them. So they go back and they might do that 2 or 3 times. But eventually some of those people will click through and they will buy through your link. So video 1 explains the system. So an overview, an outline if you like. Number 2, how to set up your pixel. So if you're anything like me and a bit of a technophobe, then this video in itself is a godsend because it explains the whole process from start to finish, again in layman's terms, so you will be able to understand this even if you are a newbie. This button here is an upsell. I'll leave that to you. I mean, you can grab it. Essentially what it does, it allows you to import huge pixel lists to get you started straight away. You don't have to have that, but it's there as an option if you want it. So that's that video.
This one here is about setting up your campaigns, which graphics to use. Again, if you're not into building graphics, they show you a free website that you can go over to make the right size graphics to use in your ads. Now these ads are going to appear in YouTube. Okay, so it's using Google AdWords, but it's not in the search engine or anything like that. It's actually in YouTube. So it's a better way of doing it. It's very, very targeted, and it just works. It's something that I'm looking at doing myself. So I highly recommend that, you know, if you can afford to upgrade to the Pro version, check it out, because, you know, if you're interested in retargeting, and you really should be, I really should be, then this module alone is all you really need. It's very, very good. And then creating your ads is the last video. And again, this is that same upsell where you can buy the additional pixel lists to get started if you wanted to. And that pretty much covers everything that I have anyway. So what I've shown you here is the front end. So that's from here to here. So all of that for $27. And this module here is an upsell. So it will cost you more to upgrade to the Pro version, but you don't need it. I mean, everything that you need is there. If you want to get into retargeting, so you're maximizing each click and probably making a lot more money, then go for the Pro option. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that you'll get with Aurora. It's very, very clever. It's away from the norm. It's not about promoting, you know, low ticket products of $17, $27. This is about getting into high ticket. Now, obviously, you're not going to make as many sales, but you don't need to, because one sale is going to make you a minimum of, say, $497. So $497 or $997, you only need 2 or 3 of those each week, and you know, you've got a day job killing income just from that. And using the traffic sources that are built into Aurora, you should be able to achieve this. Now, it's not often, like I say, that I make these review videos, and it's certainly not often that I take on board what I'm being taught inside of the training and think to myself, I'm going to do that myself. This is one of those occasions I will be doing this, because quite frankly, I'd be mad not to.
So as you can see, Aurora is a complete system. Everything is included. You get the full training, you get access to one webinar, and Johnny shows you where to access evergreen webinars. You get instant approval for all of those. So the one that's included with Aurora, you get instant approval to promote that. You'll get the MP4 to put into your page. You get the page builder. You get the webinar system. You get all of the training. I've already mentioned that. You also get the software. So the software for driving traffic. Now, with Stealth, which was another one of Johnny's products that I did a full review on, I noticed that there were a couple of issues which I was able to rectify with my bonus. Now, the problem I have with Aurora is they pretty much covered everything. There aren't really any issues I can see. It's a system that anybody can use, even if you're just, you know, a complete and utter newbie. You can still do this. It doesn't matter if you don't have a list, you don't need a list, you don't need a profile. If you go to the Pro version, then you're probably going to need around about $20 to get started with paying for retargeted ads. But other than that, you know, with the main system, the front end, there are no issues. You don't need any additional cash. So, you know, it's kind of open to everybody. So that left me with a little bit of a dilemma. What could I offer as a bonus? So I thought about this, and what I've decided to do is to give you a system which will allow you to get more of those potential customers into your webinar pages and increase the targeting. Now, what I mean by that is pretty much everybody that you target are going to be hyper-targeted by the time they come to your webinar page. That essentially means that you're going to get more buyers. Now, this is a very, very simple tweak. It's something that anybody can do. But when you use this tweak, you're going to get more buyers, okay? So it's a way of increasing everything you do, increasing the revenue, increasing the amount of profit that you make from all of your efforts. So everybody that you send to your page, you're going to get more profit from those people. On top of that, I'm also going to include a Bing hack. Now, Bing, I'm sure you know what Bing is, but Bing is attached to Yahoo in terms of traffic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a Bing hack which will allow you to drive more traffic into your webinar pages. Now all of this is included as my bonus to you when you purchase through my link. So yes, you will have to purchase Aurora through my link. Now don't jump around thinking, yeah, I have to have this. If you don't want Aurora, you know, that's fine, don't buy it. But if you are interested in purchasing this system, which I highly recommend by the way, then if you get it through my link, I'll give you both of these tweaks. So you'll get the Bing hack, so you'll be able to drive more traffic. This is free traffic, by the way. And you'll also get the little tweak which will allow you to drive more and more of your targeted traffic into profit. So more and more of your potential customers will buy those products through your link. Okay, it's a very, very simple tweak. Apply this, you get more people onto your webinars, and you'll make more money. Simple as that. Now, before I close this video, I just want to show you the kind of money that you can actually make with high ticket products. Now, of course, it's easy for me to say, yeah, you can do this. You know, I've been doing this for years. So yeah, you know, I have big lists. I can drive lots and lots of traffic. I can make lots and lots of money. Aurora allows anybody to jump into this market, but I'd just like to show you that, you know, this is something that I do. I'm not using Jono's system, I'll be honest with you, but it's something that I do because, you know, high ticket sales, they make you more money. So look.
So first of all, let me take you inside of my Infusionsoft account. So I'm just going to log in, and then I'm going to click on commissions. So click there. So this month, starting at the 1st of May, ending at the 31st, it's actually only the 23rd as I make this. Click on there, and you can see in that space is $8,346.50. Now this is all generated, this is all high ticket products. And then in one of my JVZoo accounts, I don't use JVZoo that often now, but you can see that there was one payment there for $550, and that came in yesterday. So again, that's another high ticket item. You can see that there was just one sale. The total was $1,100, and from that I got $550. So that's nearly $9,000 this month already from high ticket products. So you can see this is something that I actually do. I'll be honest with you, I haven't used Jono's system, but I shall be using it because high ticket sales just make you so much more money.
So in summary, Aurora is everything. It's the training, it's the software. If you buy through me, I'll give you the 2 tweaks that I mentioned. You either want this or you don't want this. But if you are interested in making a great deal of money as an affiliate with very little effort, then consider Aurora, because it is, like I say, a complete system. It contains the training, the software, everything you need to get started, as well as the traffic. Now, there aren't many courses that contain every element that you need. Usually there's something left out. So you might buy a product that's about traffic, you might buy a product that's about making money. It's very rare that you'll get something that combines everything you need in one place. So if you're interested in affiliate marketing, I'd highly recommend Aurora because it's a way of making far more money than any other affiliate system. Instead of making $17 or $27 each time where you have to sell hundreds and hundreds to make, you know, job killing revenue. With this system, you know, you only have to sell once or twice a week, and that's enough to make you a great income, enough to kill that day job. Take a look at Aurora. If you're interested, buy through my link, because if you do, I'll give you the 2 tweaks. Thanks for watching.